match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Okay, interesting. Koundé. And here's Rabiot. Time to deliver. Rabiot, and that's... Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Pedri. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Olise. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Hernandez. Cherki. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rabiot. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now this could be a chance. And he has been fouled there. And it's Hernandez. Rabiot. Cherki. Cherki!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Deftly away. Nico Williams. Yamal. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward. Chouameni. Cherki. Hernandez. Cherki. Hernandez. Rabiot. Rabiot shifted upfield. That is good strength. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Mbappe has a shot! They've simply started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
Mbappe really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal played out to the left flank. Now it's Williams. It's a mighty effort! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Only partially clear. Williams. That's tidy. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella crosses. He can get that clear. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. And he's heaved it away. Kubasi. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. To Pedri! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Rabiot. Saliba. Dembele. Hernandez. Dembele. And here's Elise. Hernandez. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that was very necessary. Rabiot. Good ball. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Eric Garcia. Spain just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch. Yeah, it's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Olise. Upamecano. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Dembele. Clearly not happy with that. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. And it's Dembele. Showing good feet. And he's there to get it away. Olise. Hernandez. Now what about this cross? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Llorente. Rodri. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rabiot. Chouameni. Koundé. Upamecano, gently done. Koundé. Koundé, looking for a runner. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Spread out to the left. Well timed, excellent interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kubasi. Pedri. Rodri. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Strong running down that left flank. Now who's going to be first to this? Rabiot. Cherki. Chouameni. Yamal. Hernandez. Chouameni. Forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Nico Williams. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Over to the left. Cucurella puts them all in. Cleared without complication. And a play for a throw. Kubasi. Pedri. And it's Llorente. And played right into his path. And that has been clubbed away. Dembele. Dembele. Now, what's he got in mind? Olise. Eric Garcia tries to clear. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Yamal. Pedri looks to the other side. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. It's a promising position. Played into the middle.
Spain clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side.
Shot at goal! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Spain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rabiot. Cherki. Good, strong. Tries a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Cherki really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
And it's been taken short. Koundé's cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Rabiot crossed in once more. Chouameni. Mikel Oyarzabal. France have reclaimed it. Koundé. Olise. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Rodri. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Pedri. And here's Yamal. There's the shot! And there's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Spain really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Hernandez. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Koundé. Great run on the overlap here. Now here's the delivery. Al-Kubasi is real chance! Cleared away. That has been knocked clear. Out again for a throw-in. He has a look out. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Nico Williams aim forwards. And he's managed to get free. Mignon sends that a long way. Cucurella. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Chouameni moved on forwards. Kubasi. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Cucurella. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Rabiot defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Olise. Oh, it's Dembele. Pedri. Kubasi. Rodri. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Yamal. That's been slipped through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Hernandez. Chouameni. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Llorente is there and he can get that clear. Hernandez. Chouameni. Rabiot. Dembele. Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. Ambitious ball here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cherki. And here's Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Al-Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Cherki. Chance here to counter. Now it's Pedri. Yamal done delicately. Think face to face. Oyarzabal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Oyarzabal is offering a right smile there.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Now that's well seen too. Saliba. Cherki. Chouameni, gently done. Mbappe, played out to the left flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Into the channel. Llorente. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Pedri plays it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Chouameni. France are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Yamal. Kubasi. Cucurella. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. Kubasi. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. A chance to play it in. Dembele. Rodri. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Tries a measured ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Chouameni getting this one clear. And it's Llorente. Llorente. 5 minutes till the break. Llorente carries the ball down the right. And it's played in. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Upamecano played over towards the opposite flank. In with the challenge. And here's Oyarzabal. Chouameni. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. And it's played forward. Dembele. Dembele, and the keeper's got it again. Upamecano. Rabiot. Saliba. And that's been won straight back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Dembele on a charge down the left. And here's Mbappe, Cherki. Hernandez with the delivery. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Nico Williams. Cucurella, now he's got space here. Williams' cross. Out to the left it goes, played in deep. But that is good defending, it's been repelled. Saliba, and he goes cross-field. Fabian Ruiz, some resolute defending there. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. And it's been played through. And here's... Oh, it takes a shot! No, he's missed it.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Could he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Fabian Ruiz gets it away. Cucurella. Cherki. Upamecano. Rabiot. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Upamecano. Upamecano shifted upfield. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri has created one goal already. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saliba. Upamecano. Upamecano, gently done. Rodri. Yamal. Pedri. Over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Rabiot. Dembele. Hernandez. Thinks one through. There's the header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Yamal played out to the left flank. Well, an awful lot of possession, but very little by way of penetration.
Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. Chooses to go back. In once more. And that's been well dealt with. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Cucurella. Oh, it's played into the area. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pedri with the short one. No way through, so back it comes. Clears it away. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella, and that's aimed into the middle. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. That's going to go a long way. And it's Llorente. Rodri. Tchouameni wins the duel this time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yamal. Pedri. Llorente. Cross goes in there. Upamecano gets good distance on it. Rabiot. Saliba. And that's really well manoeuvred. Llorente. Rodri. Pedri. Yamal. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. He's in a good position here. Llorente. Pedri. Over to the left. This might spell danger. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Shot, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away. Nico Williams. Nico Williams tries across. Upamecano gets it clear. Searching pass he's played there. Well played, that pass snuffed out the danger. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And it's played forward. And it's Llorente. He can run onto that. Llorente. Shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Rabiot. Cherki. The message is clear, none shall pass. That is a great pick out. Now it's Williams. He is through here. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal with the cross. Yamal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rodri. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Cherki. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well,
Decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Saliba. And it's Dembele. Oyarzabal. Mbappe. Cherki. Rabiot played into space. Picks it up out wide. Out for a throw. Tries a deft little ball. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! That's really well cleared. There will be a throw-in. Pedri spread out to the left. Cucurella picks it up now. Upamecano clears it away. And it's Cucurella. Here comes another cross. Hernandez. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. Cherki. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. That wasn't far away.
Mbappe, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Eric Garcia. Oh, good spread. Yamal. Pedri. Llorente. And he's picked it up out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pedri. Nice interception, well timed. Cherki. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. Williams. Oh, they could be caught out here. Played in with purpose.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Dembele. And it's Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hit into the middle. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And he shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. And it's Cucurella. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, red, nice interception. Chouameni. Rabiot. Saliba shifted upfield. Played back in. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koundé. Cherki. Chouameni. Over to the left. That's good play. Cherki. Hernandez. Dembele. He's had a shot! Olise goes short. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And they've got rid. And they've got a throw. Cherki, spread out to the left. Pedri. Pau Kubasi played over towards the opposite flank. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. He is just caressing the ball. Saliba can get it clear. Dembele, aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Koundé moved on forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. There are a few waiting for it. Could be danger here. Goes for a shot! And it's Koundé. That is lovely. Rabiot.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Llorente. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Yamal looks to the other side. Nico Williams. And he thumps it clear. And it's Cucurella. Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, it's come loose. Llorente.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Hernandez. Hernandez. Saliba. Cherki. Upamecano. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Climbs up big! It's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cherki demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just cleared enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And it's Llorente. He's through here. Now it's Pedri. Pedri. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Koundé. Chouameni. Cherki. Olise. Over to the left.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That'll be a throw-in. Rabiot. Rabiot gently done. Hernandez. Great chance! That's going to go a long way. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Dembele. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Fabian Ruiz.